Hello friends, my name is Greg Amundson from Santa Cruz, California. And by way of introduction in regards to CrossFit, in many respects I was at the right place at the right time. And the right place was CrossFit headquarters. And the right time was December 2001. I opened the door and there is Coach Greg Glassman, the founder of CrossFit, who on that day welcomed me into the world that we all know and love as CrossFit. And I had a unique opportunity to receive mentorship from the founder of CrossFit. And at the same time, I was working as a deputy sheriff in Santa Cruz County. And so as I was learning the way of CrossFit, I was also learning the way of the warrior. And I'm grateful to now be able to share my passion for CrossFit with hundreds of people. And many of the people whom I share CrossFit with are involved in law enforcement. So it's a real passion of mine and really grateful to be here today at SEALFIT talking with all of you. Many, many years ago in ancient Japan, a tea master was walking along a dirt road. And approaching the tea master from the other direction is a samurai. And accidentally, the tea master bumps into the samurai's scabbard. Scabbard holds the sword, the sacred sword of the samurai. Well, that is a grave insult. And the samurai warrior draws his sword and prepares to cut down the tea master. The tea master begs for his life. The samurai says, "You have committed a grave assault against me, and I will kill you, but I will give you the chance to defend yourself." They agree to meet 2 days later on that very road. Well, the tea master is a master of the tea ceremony, but he's no fighter. He's no warrior. He's never even held a sword. Certain of his death, he walks through the village, and he comes across a well-respected, old, retired samurai. And he asks this samurai if he will fight this duel on his behalf. The old master says, "No, I will not fight your battle for you, and you will certainly perish during this battle. However, I will join you for tea." Well, the tea master sets down his kettle and he prepares to make tea. And he immediately drops in to deep concentration, the Zen mind. Everything else, including his looming death, disappear as he prepares tea. Now, the old samurai master sees in the master of the tea ceremony absolute commitment. Absolute commitment to the task at hand. Absolute commitment to preparing tea. And he exclaims, "Stop! That will save your life." And the tea master looks up and says, "Tea will save my life?" The master says, "No, the commitment that you display now." And the master says, "I want you to take my sword, meet that rogue samurai on the path, and hold the sword over your head, and clear your mind like you have now. And commit to one cut, to cut down that samurai as he approaches you. Commit, and you will win. Commit, and you will live." Well, the master of the tea ceremony is also a good student, and he listens and he understands. 2 days later, there, early, waiting for the samurai, with his sword held overhead, is the tea master. His mind is clear. He has committed to one task, to one action, to one purpose. The samurai approaches and is first startled to even see the tea master here on the roadway. But he draws his sword and he starts to walk closer and closer and close. suddenly he can walk no further. He knows if he takes one more step, he will be cut down. He feels the commitment. He can see the commitment of the team master in front of him. And in that moment, he puts his sword back. He bows. And he walks away. Do you have that level of commitment? I found that that story teaches commitment like no other story I found. Embrace that story, learn that story, and understand the message. The message is such commitment, such certainty, absolute faith. The felt experience of knowing, just like you know that in the morning the sun will rise and at night that same sun will set. That level of certainty in the task at hand, and you will always succeed. Talk to you soon, my friends, back here on SEALFIT.